I felt like the day was never going to come, but now we have finally heard it. Barcelona do have their viability plan approved by La Liga, meaning that Messi is free to return back to the club. And the only thing that is missing is for Barcelona to send the official offer to Lionel Messi. And now Messi knows that whatever plan Barcelona have given out to La Liga, it has been approved, which is why Messi is going to be like, okay, this offer that I have here has already been approved. I can just sign this and away we go. Everything will be finished and I can join the preseason and start working on building to the best team in the world, which is FC Barcelona. And honestly, I also thought that this day was never going to come. There were so many rumors about Messi going to Saudi Arabia that Messi's not willing to wait that long, but now again we are here and it is finally approved. Now Gerard Romero has also reported that in order for us to implement this whole plan, we must let go of players and then bring in Messi, which is the thing that Barcelona can for sure do. They're gonna let players let's say for example Ferran Torres know that they need to leave, maybe players like Ansu Fati to leave, maybe other players like Messi to also leave. And then once they do have those players out, then they're going to be like, okay, now we can fit in Messi and we already have the signatures, let's bring him back to the Camp Nou. Now when could we expect to see Barcelona make an offer to Messi? It says here, according to multiple sources, that within these coming days, which is around 2 or 3 days, Barcelona will send the offer. Now again, like I've said, Barcelona have to let go of certain players, and Gerard Romero has also reported that 3 exits will need to take place in order for Barcelona to bring in not just Messi but another important player. And also within those 3 exits, there is going to be 2 very important sales, big time sales. I have no idea who those players could be. It could be Rafinha, it could be Ansu, it could be Ferran, it could be Dembele, it could be Kessié, it can be Umtiti, Lenglet, it can be a multitude of players. It could be Serginho Dest, because a lot of these other players are on loan, but like I've said, who knows who those players could be. But the moment they let go of those 3 players, Barcelona will welcome Messi and Gundogan, which is the plan for Xavi Hernandez. Xavi wants Gundogan in the midfield. He wants the Gundogan to join Gavi, Pedri, and Frankie de Jong and form a 4-man midfield, and also bringing in Messi. And can you imagine a team like that? I have said already that I would like to see Kimmich, Frankie, Pedri, and Gavi in the midfield, but if we're going to be having Gundogan, Frankie, Pedri, and Gavi, that can also work. We can also even do and implement a 3-man midfield with Frankie in the pivot position, Gundogan and Pedri as interiors. Or let's say we bring in a brand new central defensive midfielder and we bring in someone just for the sake of an example, right, Zubimendi. We have Zubimendi and Frankie in the double pivot position with Gundogan and Gavi up top, or it could be Gundogan and Pedri up top, or maybe even Gundogan and Messi up top as interiors, and our front 3 is Dembele, Alejandro Balde, and Lewandowski. You can do so many things. It brings Barcelona into a whole other different world. So at the moment, this is what it's going to look like. Barcelona will welcome Inigo Martinez first because he will be the first arrival. His wages is going to be around 4 to 5 million euros net per season. They do hope that they can bring him in within these next 7 to 8 days, and then after that, Barcelona will work on Messi and Gundogan. And then after Messi and Gundogan, then we can talk about players like maybe Kimmich, maybe Zubimendi, maybe Amrabat, all potentially signing for FC Barcelona. As for the negotiations between Messi and Al Hilal, it says here, according to Goal, that Messi has asked to postpone negotiations with Al Hilal until 2024. Maybe Messi wants more time. He wants to understand, who knows if this thing could work out, right? This project with Barcelona. If things don't go well, then maybe I might consider a move next summer to Al Hilal and get my 1.2 billion euros in wages. Because honestly, that is a huge cash grab, and I would understand why Messi would want to keep some sort of connections with Al Hilal and just postpone those negotiations for a later year. So that is going to be wrapping up today's video, and that is going to be the latest regarding Lionel Messi. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.